Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Endless Code Mind, and today I am going to share two major powerful tips that helped me to get my resume selected to the MAANG companies like Amazon, Google and Nasdaq and Titan without even a proper internship experience. Trust me guys, these two tips are going to the life-changing hack for your resume. Stay tuned to learn how you can craft and stand out your resume for the MAANG companies. Before we dive into the tips for crafting winning resume, let me share a little about my journey and why I am here to guide you. My resume got selected by the top companies like Amazon, Google, and Nasdaq and Titan. Most important and interesting thing is that at that time I don't have an internship experience also. I cleared the three interview rounds at the Google for the software engineer university graduate role of 2025, showing the powerful well crafted resume and the consistent preparation. Although I didn't make it to the final, but the experience taught me invaluable lesson about the hiring process and what mistake I don't have to do at the time of the interviews, which I'm excited to share with you in another video. My goal is to help you learn from my journey and avoid the common mistake and prepare effectively to achieve your dream job. On the top of that, I was the national second runner-up at the Airtel Shikor Hackathon 2024, which was an incredible hackathon experience that strengthened my problem solving and teamwork skill. These achievements reflect not just my hard work but strategy I will be sharing with you today. So let's get started and help you land your dream company opportunities. Now let's talk about our tip 1 for crafting a winning resume. The foundation of your application, a strong resume can set you apart even without a prior internship experience. The first point that I want to mention is highlight impactful project if you have, like include real world project you did with a successful deployment that cause a powerful impact in your resume, or also mention the project that shows your ability of problem solving and how you can work in a team that catch the recruiter's attention immediately. If you don't have a proper real time project or you didn't deploy it, second thing that you can do is that if you have participated in any hackathon and if you own that hackathon, mention that hackathon related points in the form of the bullet. Or you can do one another thing that if you did some contribution in the open sources platform like GitHub or any program like GSOC, you can mention that also. That will also attract the recruiter attention very quickly. And most important thing, if you don't have that all the points that I already mentioned, the one thing that if you want to get in a Mac, that is mandatory is that solving the DSA problem in on a different platform. I'm not mentioning any particular platform. Solve the problems, attend the contest, and make sure that you achieve the ratings on that. And you can add that ratings like 5-star rating on a lead code, add code forces, and any platform you can use. That also quickly attract the recruiter's attention. And make sure to keep your resume neat and clean. Don't add any pictures and photos, anything. Use proper font, make it well crafted, and highlight skills and tools relevant to the job. And also make sure that if you are mentioning any role of like team leaders and I work in a website development team, like I have added that things in my resume, make sure to add the numbers. Like you can see the screenshot where I added like uh, in website development, I improved the performance of our website in 30%. That 30%, that number makes your resume stand out. Even though when I mentioned I had a content manager in a CodeSock club, I mentioned the number, I mentored the a student approx 150 plus. Even though in a TA section also I mentioned the numbers, that numbers quantify your result, like that make your resume stand out. And one more thing that must keep the resume according to the job description you are applying for. If you are not showing the skill that required for the job, they don't select your resume for the further process. Let's move on to the tip 2, consistency after the resume selection. Because getting your resume shortlist doesn't mean that you land to the your dream company, to the dream job. Many candidates make the mistake of focusing only on revising the concept instead of solving the problem. The first thing that you have to do is to avoid focusing only on a revision. Along with revision, you have to solve at least one or two problems daily. You can use any platform, it depends upon your wish. Second thing is the practice mock interview. Guys, trust me, practicing mock interview make a major difference at the time of your actual interview. That build your confidence and then so make your problem solving approach very proper and also improve your communication skill, and that also make you comfortable to make sure to answer under the pressure also. So what you can do for the mock interviews that you can take help from your seniors, you can take help from your batchmate, or you can take help from your family member also who can take your mock interviews. Third or most important thing is consistency also matters for the recruiter. Even if one round doesn't go perfectly, showing consistent efforts and improvement signals a recruiter that you are hardworking and very consistent towards the solving the problem. That make you another chance advance to the next stage of the interview round. Here is the mindset you should have to be like before shortlisting resume. You should have to focus on solving the problem, building the projects, and shaping your skills. After shortlisting your resume, stay consistent with the problem solving, practice mock interview, and keep improving yourself every single day. Remember, guys, the journey doesn't end with the shortlisting of your resume. Hard work and consistent solving the problems and efforts are what make the difference in landing your dream role in your dream company. Now let's talk about some common mistake to avoid during your preparation of crafting resume. First thing is overcomplicating your resume design. Make sure not to use unnecessary graphics and too many colors in your resume, and don't even use the photos. Keep it simple, clear, and professional. Here is the example of my screenshot of resume. I just kept the link of my professional accounts like LinkedIn and GitHub, and make sure to add your coding profile, where you are practicing the DSA problems. And second thing is like in my project section, like how I kept the heading in a bold in a dark color, and what the text stack I used is I separately mentioned that, and two three bullets points that explaining how I contributed to the that project also. You can see that in the screenshot. Second thing is ignoring competitive programming practice after the selection. Once your resume gets shortlisted, don't only focus on the revising the things. Along with revising the things, make sure to solve the problems on the platform that are using that you mentioned in your resume, as well as um, make sure to do practice of the mock interview. Don't skip your mock interview preparation. Make sure to do regularly mock interview preparation. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it helpful and interesting, don't forget to like this video and let me know that you are enjoying this content. Your support means a lot for me. Make sure to subscribe my channel of Endless Core Mind and share this video with your friends and anyone preparing for their tech roles. And also, I love to hear from you. If you want me to share my hackathon journey and how I won the national level hackathon, comment down the word below hackathon. Or if you are curious about how I cleared 3 interview rounds at a Google, want a detailed explanation of a Google hiring process, comment Google below. The topic with the most comments will be the focus on the next video, so make sure to let your voice be heard. Once again, thank you guys for the watching my video. Let's code, learn and grow together. See you in the next video.